welcome to the Ariel Show. I'm Ariel, and today I'm so excited. I have with me a very special guest. This is Chong Ling. Chong Ling, welcome.
Hello.
Hello. I'm so glad that you're on here. For those of you who are wondering, maybe you haven't seen this amazing woman before, this is one of our amazing Kickstarter backers who contributed to the Kickstarter that Icon for Hire did back in March, and she decided she wanted to be on the Ariel Show with me, which is awesome. So thank you so much. So why don't you tell the kids at home a little bit about yourself?
I write a lot of stuff ever since I was young. Then I started to have this habit to writing stories because we're in school and we're supposed to write a lot of stuff. Later it turned out into something that I really found I really enjoy doing it. So currently I'm working on a novel. It's called Called to Liberty, and it's a science fiction fantasy story.
What? I don't even know how you begin writing a science fiction fantasy story. That's amazing. What else do you have in mind to talk about today to share with our viewers at home?
I wanted to talk about faith and hope.
Great.
I want it to be encouraging to other people who are watching.
Oh, thank you. That's amazing. We all could use some love and encouragement. That's awesome.
I think everybody has faith in something, whether it's maybe themselves or other people. I think even though all of us, even if we're from different backgrounds, we still want to believe in something, right?
Yeah.
And I think that a lot of times we don't believe truthful things because there's so many lies out there. There's
oh my gosh, and in our heads too. I have so many lies in my head.
There's lies in our heads. There's lies on the television, the media, society and the schools. I mean, it's all over the place. There's so much of it.
Can you share what a lie example would be for you, one that has messed with you personally or that you see messing with other people?
One example could be you have to buy this certain product or this certain thing before you're beautiful, or whatever they like to say. There's different slogans that they have, right?
Yeah. But you, by kind of maybe putting some distance between you and that marketing message or that commercialism, you know that hey, this is not totally true. I'm not going to be instantly happy with this stupid lotion or whatever. For me, when I need to believe a truth, it helps me to write it down. So I'll kind of even write down the lie and the truth. So the lie might be, I'm going to be really depressed today and today's going to suck, okay? So I have to write that down, identify it, get it out of my system, and be this does not have to be true. I don't have to make this my reality today. The truth is, here's 5 reasons why today's going to be awesome. Here's a couple reasons, ideas of why I can be hopeful about today. You know what? I'm actually not going to feel bad today. I'm going to choose to step forward and dominate today and make it an amazing thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sometimes if you're going through a really tough situation, it's hard to stay positive because your natural reaction is almost I'm really upset, I'm hurt, and the natural reaction is to get depressed, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then I think it's very good that if you can consistently remember what is true, and consistently remember that there's more than what you're facing right now, and there's a better future for you than maybe what you think might be for yourself.
It sounds like you're speaking from personal experience.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Have you always been this cheerful and happy?
I don't think I used to be like this, but I think sometimes when you face a lot of difficult trials and difficult things, then it sort of helps to build you stronger in the sense that you understand you should be grateful and thankful that you're still alive, right?
Oh, totally. Yeah, it gives you kind of a point of comparison to have some gratitude, for sure. So how do you kind of stay in this kind of healthy mindset?
I like to remind myself of things that are true, because sometimes, we were talking about before, there's the stuff going on in your head, and
yeah.
We have to remind ourselves of the truth. I personally, I read the Holy Bible because I believe in Jesus Christ, so I think that helps to keep me grounded too, because I by reading the Bible, it's renewing your mind so that you're not just stuck in just this is what it is today and that's all it is, but then there's more, right?
So that's cool. You're putting yourself in this healthy mindset from the beginning of your day. because a lot of us don't do that. A lot of us are really stupid, and we're just like, we feed the crazy negativity, we feed the lies. If we're in a bad mood, we just like watch more TV, more commercial messages being thrown at us.
Yeah. And I think sometimes it, like, if we're put in like different situations, sometimes I think that it's actually not as bad as we think it is. Like there's that too as well. Like sometimes we're like overthinking and we're like worried about certain things that are, it's not even as bad as you thought it was sometimes.
You're right. We like catastrophize our lives. I don't know if catastrophize is the word. I feel like it should be. It's probably some sort of word. But yes, and that's when sometimes I do overthink. If I am in a negative place, I need to just move on, get out of the house, because I can overthink and be like, what's wrong with me? Why am I doing this? And then it just spirals out and I'm like even worse off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. What I love about you is that you wanted to come on the Ariel show today, not for like a selfish reason or to like ask me about songwriting. Not like that would be bad. That's totally cool. But that you wanted to be on here to like give to other viewers. Like, oh my gosh, girl.
There's a lot of lies out there, and I think by like knowing like what is true and like holding on to it, then we can have hope, and we don't have to be depressed or anxious or think negative things about ourselves and other people.
Yeah, love that. Thank you for being brave today and sharing your story with us. That's really cool. You are also one of my amazing patrons at patreon.com, part of my Patreon family. Those of you at home watching, please leave a comment. Not only will I get to see it, but Chong Ling will be able to check it out and see how her story has been inspiring to you today. So we love you guys so much. We'll see you next week with another great episode. Bye.